Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, House Stormkings, or Durandun, whatever the hell you want to call it. We are streaming live on twitch.tv this time around, and it's been a while for you guys if you're watching through YouTube, and it's been even longer for the guys on the stream who have pretty much no idea what the hell's going on at this point. It's hard to explain the last, ages of wars and stuff that I did off camera and off live. And they're already telling me to build shit. I've already explained to them that I've built shit. But yeah, that seems to be the main focus of everything. Anyway, as you all know from the YouTubes and everything, from the last episode, we've married the Storm Queen and the Daenerys build of characters. All the Dragon Riders, as you will. Hopefully we'll inherit all the Valyrian steel swords when they pass as well. Stop telling me to build shit. I think they do it just so I'll talk to them. They're that fucking depressing. Anyway. We have one choice. Well, actually, we have two choices. We can either lay a full-scale siege on Sunspear and Dawn. Stop telling me to rape people in the fucking chat. Or we can attack the Iron Throne. I keep saying Iron Islands. Now, if we attack the Iron Throne, we will get my wife sitting on the Iron Throne itself. And I won't control it. I won't have that land as mine, mind you. It will just be under the control of my wife. And I'm not entirely sure she won't be in my court anymore, so I won't have control of her dragons. So if she, God forbid, she turns on me at some point as the Queen on the Iron Throne, and all hell breaks loose. Because we won't have the dragons anymore. And I definitely think that Dawn is the smart way to go with all of this. If we take Dawn and claim what lands we want, which is the Broken Arm of Dawn, which is the area around Sunspear, and the Stoneway, which is Yornwood in this general area. If she turned on you. I don't know. If you go to war with somebody that's your ally, they still remain your ally afterwards if they're not more reluctant to do so. So we should keep the sword. I don't believe you can build a dragon pit in Storm's End unless you actually own a dragon, and I do not. So it's my wives and the Targaryen bastards that own the dragons at the moment. But anyway, we will get right into this and go into a full-scale war with Dawn and hopefully kick some serious ass. If anyone's wondering why we're going to war with House Martell, House Martell is completely wiped out. The only male member of House Martell left with any claim to the kingship of Dawn is currently married to my second oldest daughter, Christina. And Prince Thingy of Dawn has a strong claim to Dawn itself, so we can use that claim later on to claim the rest of Dawn in his name and secretly just nick it from him, pretty much. It gives us a legal reason to be in Dawn. But really, we don't need a legal reason. We have dragons. Let's see him stop us. But it is a perfect time to strike at Dawn. They are currently in open rebellion after succession crisis because no one really wants that house on the Iron Throne, and the Martells don't currently claim it. So let's go to war with Martell and the Iron Throne afterwards, I suppose. Let's do this. We could call in our allies, but I don't see the point in it when we have the dragons under our control and everything else. Now, from my experience, if we bring these guys over here, the Black Haven, and then get this lot, rather than putting them all in a giant group and getting nutrition damage, we'll send them in little bundles and then group up outside of Black Haven and then march on Dawn. Would I inherit the dragons from my wife? No. Once the Dragon Rider dies, once the Dragon Rider dies, the dragon goes apeshit and makes a lair in the nearest city, I believe. So it then gives you a chance, a very, very slim chance, to tame that wild dragon, which usually gets you killed in my personal experience. But no, it won't be inherited to me, although the dragon eggs do get passed down the line if she puts the dragon eggs in her will to go to me. We could call on our allies and stuff, but it doesn't really matter as we have dragons. Hey, Duran gets the Brave train. That's nice. There you go, we've got 20,000 guys or so there. We'll start moving them over. So we have lots of weak claims. 8 weak claims altogether. The kingship of Dawn. Yeah, we can claim that as well. The original King Alec is dead, but my son's named after my father, so that's why that. Yeah. Be nice to my wife so that she hands me all the dragons and everything. I should get the swords and I should inherit an egg or two, which is nice. Hey, a daughter has been born to Prince Beric of the Stormlands in Dane Water named Elia. That's nice. Hey, and my wife is pregnant again. We should keep moving with our forces and actually probably split them up, because Dawn has an incredible annoyance with the whole nutrition thing. Your armies do get literally obliterated. Although I can't even click on that army right now. I can always use more than their diplomat. Yeah, another Falmouth to feed. We'll get that. Lose some gold, but still gain some decent troops. If we... Yeah, I'll put my... Actually, we need to currently take my wife's job and tell her to stop doing stuff for me. That and that. We have 3 armies and 3 awesome generals. Ah, crap. Killers in the chat. I mean, yay! Killers in the chat. Woo! I'm so happy. There you go. We'll give the 17k to the king himself and give the 10k armies to the dragon riders, as it were. Hopefully that will lower the nutrition and everything. And yeah, Killer, your kid's dead. The High Septim is dead. There we go. We can do this. Don't worry, Killer. Look, I'll show you what I've done. I have named my youngest son through the current Targaryen bitch. I've named him Hedge. Prince Hedge. The original Prince Hedge died stillborn. Yeah, the original Prince Hedge died stillborn, and I've named a new one with Valyrian blood as Prince Hedge as well. I was going to name him Hedgehog, but I think Hedge is probably the better name. But my wife is currently laying siege to Yornwood. Oop. Troublesome peasants. Serena, that's a good enough name. He already wants peace. Seriously? What do you want peace for? To the magnificent Stormking, Soul the First. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We surrender. The high and again the Lordship of Broken Arms. Okay, guys, should we accept his cowardly peace offer, or should we burn everything to the ground? I could have asked you for names, but it would have taken ages. So, burn them all, or yeah, burn them all. That's what I was thinking. We didn't come all of this way just to have them bend the knees straight away. Bloody king who bent the knees kind of thing. We're sending my sister-in-law over here to Sunspear to burn the place to the ground. Reward my steward. What's this? I am truly blessed having the steward who knows how to govern the realm. There you go. Having my vassals like me gives me more literary skill. Is Rain be blessed? Yeah, whatever. I don't care about the fucking religions. Yornwood's been completely taken. I'm gonna send my wife over here to deal with these guys. Burn the countryside. Burn it all! For no apparent reason other than the fact that we can. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. That bitch killed my own daughter. For fuck's sake, Denny, you stupid bitch. She burnt Sunspear to the ground, and in the process has burnt my daughter. And the last of the male Targaryens. And the last of the male Martells, I mean. Okay, so she just burnt my daughter alive in Sunspear, along with her new husband, the last male line of House Martell. Thanks for that. And we have captured the Princess of Dawn. Okay! Yeah, I do have a lot of spare kids, so it's not too big of a fucking deal. But nevertheless, the bitch killed my fucking... She killed my one clear shot into claiming Dawn. That was the last male line of House Martell. It's completely gone now. Poof. Then again, we forgave her for burning all of the Cunningtons alive, right? Yeah, I should have accepted his cowardly peace offer, and now she's dead. Oh well. We'll just take we'll just take Dawn with fury and blood. There you go. Let's become the Lord of Sunspear, broken arm, princess released from captivity. But oh well, we control all of Yornwood and the area around there as well. And we can declare war on quite the considerable bit of land as well. Yeah, fury and blood. I think that actually might be what we change the motto to, considering that we're married into Targaryen blood now. Half Storm King, half Targaryen. Fury and blood kind of thing. I think that's a nice little new title. We'll learn from our mistakes this time and actually move my armies into friendly territory before I decide to go all out. Ah, we've missed our chance. Dawn is now completely one kingdom again. Oop, and the king on the Iron Throne is dead. Mwah! One less person for us to fuck up later on. But there you go, guys. We have Sunspear, Dawn, and everything else, so... Huh? The dog? Yeah, it's fucking hot in this room. So just ignore the dog in the background. House Manwoody, which is a horrible house name, by the way, are now Kings of Dawn as well. And House... I think Dawn's just pretty much scattered now, really. I don't think I can declare war against any of them. Yeah, and because we now have a peace agreement with Dawn, obviously. Or do we have a peace agreement with Dawn because that house no longer controls... Yeah, it's a new ruler, so I don't believe we do have... I'll just triple fucking check just to make sure. Yeah, we don't have a peace agreement with them because it's a new ruler and everything. Aha! So, we can declare war on them again. I'm not going to kill my son in the Reach. What the hell is your problem, people? We'll save before we declare war on Dawn, just in case we choose the wrong option. I've done that plenty of times. What I'm thinking is... There's an option here to... Where is it? Claim Dawn, yes. Used by the Storm King, the Kingmaker, to press Princess Clarissa's name. Who is she exactly? Ah, she is a Martell. Although she has Yornwood children. I'm thinking if we claim Dawn for her... Yeah, Princess Thingy will become your vassal if one of the following conditions are true. And Princess of the same dynasty. No, the current holder of the Kingdom of Dawn is in the same realm as the Storm King. Current Dawn's a rank. Total. If we do this, guys, will she become my vassal, or will she become the new Queen of Dawn? I'm thinking because we do have lands in their kingdom now. Yeah, I think she will become the new queen, won't she? Yeah, she won't. She will just become the new queen. We can claim, if we claim any of this, I think. You can't marry your own daughters. See, I can claim these locations, but you can only claim one at once, which is really quite annoying. What we'll do is we'll claim this location here, so we can almost connect up this entire... So we can almost connect up our lands and connect up this entire bay, so we've got trade networks going across in my head. Assuming, of course, that we have military, 18k and dragons, so we do have the advantage. Let's declare war and claim this area here. I can't claim all of Dawn, it won't be... Now, see, if I claim Ghost Hills as well, that will just go to a new vassal of Dawn. If I take all of Dawn, it won't be mine, it will be theirs. I'll be helping them claim Dawn in their names. It won't go to me as my actual thing, I don't believe. Unless I have a direct claim to the Kingdom of Dawn. We'll claim this, take it, and then deal with the rest of Dawn slowly but surely. Now, if we claimed any of those places, it would have gone all to hell anyway. There you go, send everyone straight to that location. Whoa, let's just rethink this for a second. Because they have quite the considerable amount of troops, so if we move them all over to Yornwood, rather than in the middle of nowhere. Nope. I'll hunt them down myself. Well, I've stolen my kid, that's not very nice. I was injured trying to get him back. King of the Iron Throne! He's no king of mine. My Garrett's journey is studying the mastering the art. Swordsmith. That's nice. What we'll do, rally our troops around Blackhaven and march south again. This time under an entire banner of the army, because we have like 16k Martells about to show up. Thankfully, we have dragons, so you know. 20 ends. I did not have any of my own events or apprentice. Let's go down. Yes, of course. Yeah, we have 15k guys, but fortunately they're slowly lowering to... I'm looking at my screen. I can't have my eyes on the laptop at all times. I'm not ignoring you, I'm just not looking at the fucking laptop for a second. I do not know where Chris is. But yeah, we got 16k Martells coming towards us with nutrition beating the crap out of him, so I'm cool with that. Rhaegar will be groomed for command, considering once we take the Iron Throne, he'll be the heir to the Iron Throne. Okay, we got 20k guys, and soon my wife will lead it, along with both dragons and the Storm King at its head. Let's do this. Hopefully not losing too many troops to nutrition on the way there. No, it's not looking up to the laptop. It's fucking looking to the left and completely away from my computer, which isn't ideal. Now we are chasing martels through the desert towards Sunspear, for which they're laying siege. Crazy. Good questions that you should ponder on your own. Yeah, diligent. I should look at the laptop and play blind. Yeah, that's a excellent idea. Lose way too many troops to nutrition in this fucking thing. Thankfully, we can take out armies twice the size of us just with the dragons alone. So you know, it's kind of nice to be the badass for a fucking change. Put the laptop on my lap. That would never fucking work. Not only would it be really fucking awkwardly retarded to play the game like that. You seriously lose a lot of shit to nutrition in Dawn. Once we dealt with this army, we'll no, I'll find someone better to command him later on. You do realise you sit there in the chat saying, look up. I'm not going to... I'm not going to listen to you. But anyway. Damn. That's the one thing dragons are seriously useful for in this. Ripping the shit out of any castle's defences. Yeah, you lose a lot of men because of the bloody nutrition in Dawn. That's what, which is kind of realistic because that's what Aegon's problems were when he attacked Dawn as well. We'll continue to follow his army and screw him up. And she has sued for peace. Wisdom legendary. Watch it before, gain prestige, thank you. I will accept your peace. I'm one step closer to connecting all of my lands. That's the goal here, people. Summer Islands? What the hell are you on about in the fucking chat? Okay, this chat sitting there going, Summer Islands! Summer Islands! Ah! But yeah, I'm sort of trying to play a game. Yes, I know what the Summer Islands are. I have played it before. What the hell are you on about? There's no announcement for Summer Islands. Where's an announcement for Summer Islands that I've apparently missed? Yes, and I have seen it in this game. You screaming Summer Islands is not making me learn anything new that I don't already know about. Yes, I know they will invade later. It comes up with a fucking screen with a giant thing, and not to mention the armies that will be right on my bloody doorstep. How do you miss that? You're sitting there going, Summer Islands, Summer Islands, Summer Islands, as if they're like right there now. This is why I do not listen to the goddamn chat. The next person that says Summer Islands gets banned from the chat. Swear by the old gods and the new. What will I do when they come? I don't know. Maybe I'll use the capable 40k troops and the 2 dragons to fuck them up. While they're busy dealing with the Dornish, I'll kill them all. Unless, of course, anyone else has a better plan, like, you know, leaving the dragons at Storm's End and fighting them with sausages. Because that seems like an excellent tactic. I cannot change my religion to that much. The Dornish count as cannon fodder. Yeah, sure. You do have a better plan. Let me hear it. A better plan than attacking them with sausages. Okay. Hit me. Right. Okay, we're just going to turn away from the chat for a bit. Really, Killer? I think he's saying that a black man from the Summer Islands will come over with a dragon and kill me. The Summer Island, they don't have dragons. I don't know where you're getting that information from, but it's wrong. And I'm not going to war when I can only rally fucking 10k guys. I already am fabricating claims on the... Seriously, dude? You can only say they will come with 100,000 men before it starts to sound like a dodgy prophecy. When the moon shapes into gold and the mountains move in the wind like leaves, they will come with 1,000 men from the east. What? Shut up! I'm trying to concentrate. If they show up, I will burn them alive. Okay? Calm the fuck down. I'm sure there's a big schlong somewhere in the prophecy. Ask him. He seems to know everything. Has anyone else noticed the fact that the Lord Paramount of the Riverlands is right here? If I've gone nuts, it's your guys' fault. But the Riverlands appears to have moved. The Summer Islanders have about 40k troops, if that. And once I have control of the Reach, not to mention the fact that I already have my son as the King of the Reach, which is a guaranteed alliance. Yeah, I already have the Reach, which is about 60k troops at its full power. And then I've also got the Rock as my allies as well. And once we take the Iron Thrones in a moment... Yes, whatever, I'm on drugs, get over it. Someone call the cops. I'd like to see them dry. Put all my effort into raping my enemies up the bunghole. Okay, that makes perfect sense, yes. Why? How can I... it's like names handed the kings for me. It's really quite annoying. Weak claims to be pressed. You can claim the Iron Throne, which we will do in a minute. Weak claims to be pressed. We can... Yeah, Rhaegar Dondarrion. Well, I think I still have 2 wards. No, I do not. So we can actually... Yeah, if we can take Prince Rhaegar as our ward. I named him Rhaegar because Rhaegar's one of the best Targaryens. Probably the only Targaryen that I actually really like. I'm not giving anyone's comments a shout out. It's just the way these fucking streams work. Half the time it's just me talking to you guys, and the rest of the people watching on YouTube are completely confused. Thinking, what the hell is he talking about?